Hi there, we are indie developers. If you've watched our previous videos, you might know that we are developing a game, and today I want to talk about how we almost ruined it. We have to go back about a year ago when we uploaded a video of our game, and let me tell you, it was our very first in-game footage that we shared, so we were quite serious about the critics, a little too serious. And that's where things went wrong. You see, some people said that they don't want farming sims. They wanted something else, something unique. They said our game graphically resembles Pokemon. And coincidentally, we had bug catching in our game at that time, which we later removed. So we did the obvious. We added monster battles. We named them Onmon, Avalon, and Monster. When you combine them, it's Onmon, but it's another story that we changed the name of the game. From Avalon to Sunset Bite. We designed them small and cute looking with their special abilities, types, and attacks. You could find different types of Onmon depending on regions. Every Onmon had their multiple unique attacks. Like this Onmon, which you could find on beach. You can catch it using Bug Net. It had its own moves. Like one of them was Pivot Punch. Or like this one, which you could find in Forest. It was based on forest and slime theme. And the design was inspired by Snail. It had grass attacks to match the theme. We designed the battlegrounds, which varied, according to the region as well. Everything was smooth sailing. And all that looked very good. And you might think, what went wrong then? Actually, we never wanted to make an action game. We were losing the passion and motivation to keep working on the idea of a monster battle game. What we wanted to create is something very chill and peaceful. A world so calm in which you could just immerse for hours without any worries. But we were driving away from the idea that we had for our game. We were pouring all the effort and energy into something we never wanted. We were drifting away from making a peaceful farming RPG. We were drifting away from our dream. After working straight for 2 months, we finally realized that we are ruining our game with our own hands, creating something we never wanted. We went back to the original idea that we had of making a farming RPG. But remember, people wanted more than just a farming RPG, and we never ignore our supporters' opinions. So we had this idea in the back of our minds for a long time. To add cooking, it would give our game that uniqueness which people wanted. It will set our game apart from every other game with its unique combination of farming and cooking. So we thought of adding a cafe that you have to run. But in cafe, you won't get much option for cooking. So we thought of making it quests like where you have to cook according to everyday menu and then deliver the food to the bird who lives nearby with a hot air balloon. It would provide the variety of cooking that lacked in the cafe. But it had its own problem. You can never connect to the people who were ordering the food. It felt lackluster. You were just cooking and delivering the food. In the end, we came up with an idea which we stick to. Having a restaurant, you will have to cook a variety of cuisines, serve them by your hand, and watch them as they happily munch on it. And leave your restaurant, this perfectly matched all the criteria we had. You can have a peaceful time cooking in your cozy restaurant. Farming and cooking is really fun as you grow the crops, harvest them, and then bring it to the restaurant to cook it for your customers. Talking about the customers, they are not the villagers or humans. If you want to know more about them, then let us know. All in all, you should always hear what people think and say about your game. It's nice to have critics and other people's opinions on what they think. Maybe about the graphics or what new features you should add. We've also had some great critics and ideas that people had for our game, and it really helped us shape our game as what it is now. But most important thing is, don't forget about your dream, your idea, your vision that you had for your game. Good critics can help you create a good game, but critics can never achieve your dreams. Thanks for watching. Check out our game on Steam. Drop a wishlist show. Some love. Hope you all enjoyed the journey of how we almost messed up. We will see you in the next one.